Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are revisiting Harpie's deck, and this is the strongest it's ever been. We got some crazy support. We got new Harpie's monsters, we got new Harpie's boss, we got new spells and traps, all sorts of crazy stuff. I love Harpies, guys, even though it's like embarrassingly censored here in America. I still love Harpies. I even want to show you guys this little Harpies pin I got a while ago during the pandemic. It's pretty cool, pretty nice little art. I made that thumbnail from it, and yeah, I just love Harpies, even though it's super edited, censored, I guess you would say. I don't know if this card is uncensored in Japan. I'm sure it is, but yeah. So we got this new card, Slash Harpie Lady. It's a super new card, one tuner, one non-tuner, but for this card Synchro Summon, you can treat one Harpie monster you control as a tuner. So any combination of our level 4s is going to make this Harpie Slash Harpie Lady. So that's already super strong. This card's name becomes Harpie Lady while on the field. That's of course always important with Harpie Ladies. When a spell or trap card or effect is activated, so whether it's effect, even if it's a face-up card like a spell card or a field spell or a continuous spell, or a continuous trap, still going to trigger it when it goes off in its effect, or just using a spell or trap. You can target one monster your opponent controls or one Harpie monster you control, return it to the hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Super cool when you're chaining it with your own spells. You return your monster, summon another Harpies with, let's say, an Elegant Egotist. Since Harpie Lady is on the field, since she counts as Harpie Lady, you use it, she gets to return. You bring out a monster for lethal damage. So very strong boss, super awesome animation, and bringing Harpies back. So on top of that, we got a bunch of new Harpies monsters that are also very strong, starting with Channeler. Good way to just make any of our level 4 XCs, and our Slash Harpie Lady. What does she do? When you can discard one Harpie card, so that's spell or monster, and special summon one Harpie monster from your deck face up defense position. So she can immediately get another Harpie monster out. You can make your Slash Harpie, you can make any of your level 4s. Very good just on her own. You can only use this effect once per turn. And then she has some synergy with a dragon. She becomes level 7, but that's to be explored with Harpie's pet dragon and stuff like that. But a very strong card. Then we have Harpie Harpist. When this card is normal summon, you can target one wing type beast monster you control, other than this one, and one face up monster your opponent controls, return it to the hand. Pretty cool little effect there. Its name becomes Harpie Lady, obviously. And then the second effect, during the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there, you can add one level 4 wing beast monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck to your hand. So that could be Channeler, that could be Perfumer, that could be this Harpie Lady, can't be that Harpie Lady. So generally you want to see her discarded, or she's just a quick instance of removal when you normal summon her. Generally, you could maybe get away with running 2 of her, no problem, and be just fine. And then we have Perfumer. Perfumer is huge, though. She obviously becomes Harpie Lady if this card is normal summon or special summon. So if you special summon her with Channel, or Channeler, I just called her Channel, you can add a spell or trap card from your deck to your hand that specifically lists Harpie Lady's sisters in the text. So that's going to give us a search of Elegant Egotist. That's going to give us a search of Feather's Rest. What does Feather's Rest do? Target 3 Harpie Ladies or Harpie Lady's sisters in the graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, draw 1 card. Very good. It does some other stuff, but we don't really use the synergy there. So Perfumer lets us search that. We could search Egotist. And if you control level 5 or higher Harpies monster like your Synchro monster, you can also add a second card. So she's just really out there. Another super rare from the mini box. So you could probably get away with 2 Harpist, maybe even 2 Perfumer, honestly, but you really want Channeler. She opens the combos immediately, and yeah, maybe just 2 Harpist, run 3 of everything else. Elegant Egotist you get from ranked tickets in case you don't have any. And then I'm just showing some other techs. We have Hysteric Party. You could just activate, trigger your Harpies Cyber Slash Harpie Lady. Her effect to return a card. Windstorm, you could also use it on your own turn. and it's just mass protection. Use this on your own turn, use it on your enemy turn. That's double removal with your Harpie. This Swallow's Nest protects your plays and gives it another spell to use around your Harpie. So you can see where I'm going, where we can return monsters. This is Hysteric Sign, a new card. It's continuous. When this card is activated, add 1 Elegant Egotist from your deck or graveyard to your hand. We do have Elegant Egotist. During the end phase of the turn this card was sent from the field or hand to the graveyard, add 3 Harpie cards with different names from your deck to your hand. Usually you're not going to do that. The duel will have gone too long. But again, another continuous spell we can just use around our Harpies to return a monster on the field. She's really strong, guys, and you have any of the level 4 Xyz you want. Super easy. So I am using Harpie's Hunting Ground. You got to be careful. You're doing so much summoning. You're doing more summoning than your opponent could do back row. So you're gonna have to hit your own card eventually. If you're really greedy, you could like destroy a copy of Elegant Egotist you don't need or something like that. But other than that, a lot of times you're gonna be destroying your Hunting Ground. But usually that's okay because you're fighting a deck that hasn't used any back row or isn't going to use any back row and things like that. Works out pretty well. You'll see through the replays. Other than that, super love this new support. Gonna take some time to streamline this Harpie, see where they end up, because this is just really trying out all the new combos and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Seto Kaiba, going second in a freaking rank up. Guys, I can't stop ranking up accidentally. It's super annoying. Didn't realize I did it till I saw the surrender scene. They give you some chromatic art with the surrender scene. So here we are, Blue Eyes sets 1 monster. Now, that's going to force us to destroy our own field spell. But it's just because he has no back row. If he had back row, we'd be attacking the back row. But he doesn't have back row, so it's not a problem. So it's not really a problem to lose your field spell, because we're already dealing with no back row. So we get to do our plays freely. We bring out our Perfumer. We're going to search the Harpie's Rest. Then we go into our Slash Harpie Lady. She counts as a Harpie Lady on the field. We go with our Feathers Rest. Send the 3 of them back to the deck. Trigger the Slash Harpie Lady's effect to return the monster to the hand. Draw 2 cards. Set 2 cards. Hit them for 2,600. So we also could have searched the Elegant Egotist, used Elegant Egotist, returned it to the hand, special summon a Harpie Lady, hit him for lethal here. Here I wanted to show off the Feathers Rest, show you how you draw into some back row. Now we could just normal summon our Perfumer, bring out the Elegant Egotist once again. That's going to trigger Slash Harpie Lady, return the monster once again. This back row is probably a bluff because he didn't set it last turn and he's not going to set it here, but feeling no delay, I anticipate a Battle Trap, and because I'm in Platinum, I'm kind of anticipating a Battle Trap. So I go with Gaga Cowboy in defense. That way I can just hit him for some damage and have a defense position monster. We also have Hysteric Party, so that can bring out another monster, and we can swing after he uses that back row. But first we're going to just throw our Cyber Slash Harpie Lady into the fray. That's really all it took, nice and easy. Great stuff, guys.
Alright, here we are facing a Zane. Going second. That boy's on a 5-win streak trying to rank up. Poor guy, because he's about to run into some Harpies. He's playing Cyber Dragons. So he's gonna Cosmic Cyclone our Hunting Ground. He's gonna set 2. We're going to normal summon our Channeler, special summon Perfumer. That's going to give us Elegant Egotist. Use exactly that. Special summon a Harpie Lady. We have 2 already. We're going to go with Gaga Samurai. That way we're swinging for lethal like crazy. And we do have a Swallow's Nest in our hand. So he's got a Book of Moon. Our Gaga Samurai, we swing with Harpie Lady once. Swallow's Nest, swing with our Harpist. So as you can see, we have tons of ways to lethal.
Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi, going second. No extra deck for our boy over there, showing Harpie's Hunting Ground. We got a Swallow's Nest. Now I'm using Harpie Lady Elegance because it was searchable, but we can't actually use it in this deck because I'm not really using Sister, so ignore that card. It's actually just going to be fodder. He uses a Solemn Scolding on my Perfumer, who was going to give us a search of just a normal summon. Now, Arvada. Far wrong. We know what it is. It's Fire King. We get an Elegant Egotist. We normal summon our regular Cyber Harpie Lady. Destroy our field spell. Because he doesn't have any back row. He's not going to get any back row. Now we use Elegant Egotist. Bring out another Harpie. We don't even get a cutscene. We don't even get a little line. We don't get anything for this. What the heck, Konami? We just swing into the Arvada because we don't want to trigger the Arvada by triggering our Slash Harpie Lady. Now we activate our Hysteric Party. That's going to trigger our effect to return that Yaksha in his battle phase. Not that he could Kamikaze him. To me, he would just lose the duel. But imagine he could, and we would have stopped him there from Kamikazing, bringing out like a Garunix or something like that. But we also got two monsters at the same time. We're able to use our Swallow Nest on one of them. That's going to trigger our Cyber Slash Harpie Lady. Sends them back. Plenty of monsters out. Getting buffed. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. Going second. Let's see what our boys got first. No Saber Map for him. Showing Harpie's Hunting Ground. We have a Harpist, an Elegant Egotist, so that's an Xyz, that's our Synchro. We also have our Swallow's Nest. So we're gonna normal summon, we hit the back row, it was just a bluff, but it could have been something. Then we Swallow Nest out a Channeler, destroy our field spell because we're doing more summoning. Special summon the Perfumer, throwing away the rest. That's a Elegant Egotist. Now we have 3 on the field. We're gonna just keep it simple. Do a nice simple Xyz. Banish and go. We could have gone into our Harpies monster, added a second Elegant Egotist, return the monster, all that great stuff. But you can do it with the Xyz too. Plenty of ways to victory with this deck. That's why it's so good. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Paradox Brothers. Going first from a 2-win streak. This deck was clapping a bunch, but it's in Platinum, so it's really hard to tell how impactful in the meta it's going to be, and it needs some fine-tuning. Our boy's using Restart here. Super random. We bluff an Elegant Egotist, or it's not a bluff, we're going to destroy it by normal summoning our Perfumer. Then we have another Elegant Egotist, and we just set our Hysteric Party. And call it there. He normal summons an Aloof Lupine, does nothing with it. Now we're going to normal summon our Harpist, destroy our own field spell because we're not dealing with any back row anyway. So we're just going to go for the win. We bring out another Harpies with Elegant Egotist. That brings out our Slash Harpie Lady. We're going to trigger Hysteric Party, which is going to return the Aloof Lupine. Special summon our Cyber Lady, special summon our Harpist, and we hit him for well over lethal. So, pretty cool stuff, guys. I love this deck. Love the new boss monster. It's like a super new boss monster, too. And, art's great. Wish wasn't censored, but it's still pretty cool art. Very strong monster. Makes Harpies relevant. Absolutely crazy. Channeler's really good. Perfumer's really good. Harpist is okay. Maybe run fewer Harpists. We're going to figure something out to really streamline this deck, and it'll be pretty strong. Maybe use actual tuners or something like that. But yeah, pretty exciting stuff, pretty great stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed too, and thanks for watching.